What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chili bringing you another Lego review. This time we are doing the Lego Ideas Typewriter. It is going to be set number 21327 with 2079 pieces. Now, as you can see, I got this from Toymeister for $250, but the good thing about Toymeister, I know I brought them up in a couple of other videos. They're a huge toy store located in Virginia Beach, Virginia. If you're ever in the area or you live out that way and you happen to see my videos, go check them out. You can buy stuff like this. I mean, the box is a little damaged compared to what you would probably find it in a Lego store, but I got it pretty much for free. They do trade-ins, so if you've got old Lego sets, old toys that you don't really want anymore, Pokemon cards, I think they do Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well, you know, like Transformer. I've gone through the list of things, Barbies, like Disney stuff, Harry Potter stuff, anything you can think of, Funkos, they take it in on trade. Video games, I believe No, I got this because I traded in a bunch of old Pokemon cards that I didn't care for anymore. Now, as of the time I traded this in, they weren't doing bulk Pokemon cards. So I traded in a bunch of my, like, full arts and hollows and things of that nature. But either way, I was able to get it on trade-in credit. I got this, and what else did I get from there that day? I got this and an Aunt May minifigure that I needed for the Venom, or for the Spider Mech versus Venom Mech, because I ended up buying that incomplete, and they had the Aunt May there. I think that's all I got that day, but it's the same store that I picked up the. If you watched the Lego haul, this wasn't in it because I got it after that video went out. But it was, I got the Luke's Land Speeder, the 1999 one, and the 1999 speeder bikes, as well as the Battle of Atlanta set and the 2007 Y-Wing. Battle of Atlanta set, you should have already seen a video for. Luke's Land Speeder and the Y-Wing are coming up later. And the 1999 speeder bikes are probably coming in probably November, just because I'm stretched out on my schedule right now. But like I said, cool store, go check them out. Got this pretty much for trade-in credit. And yeah, so let's get into this. The box is your standard 18 plus. It is in the 18 plus category, so it's your standard 18 plus with, you know, your Lego Ideas number 035 typewriter, kind of in like an old typewriter style print on like a torn piece of paper there. It is prominent in the foreground, a little bit of like white like aura coming from the back of it on the all black box. It does have the Ideas logo as well as the Lego logo. It has like this grayish color greebling with different things, like you got a guitar, the boat steering wheel, I can't remember what it's called right now. Got like a silver apple, like really cool little box art for that. Moving on to the bottom, it is a 2021 Lego set. You got your barcode, more of that greebling, and that's pretty much it for the bottom. Moving on to the side here, you've got where your components are made, your choking hazard, and then you've got different languages that say the set name and that same like torn typewriter style paper. The other side of the box is black because I opened it from this side, but you've got a closer up view of a different angle of the typewriter, the Lego Ideas number 035, and the Lego logo there at the top. Getting to the top of the box, you've got the keys for the typewriter. Like I said, I had a little bit of box damage, but it's fine. I got the set pretty much for free. You got the Lego logo. You got the typewriter Lego Ideas number 035 logo on that paper again. And you've got the actual size of the shift key there. Moving on to the back of the box, you're going to have a bigger view of the typewriter. It does come with little sheets of paper. I will show you in a minute on like a letter that they you know, write out in different languages that can actually go in the typewriter if you choose to rip it out of the book and do that. I did not. There it is there. It does function like a typewriter. You slide the piece to the side, type on it, and it slowly moves back over as you're typing. And then you've got your Lego ideas and what you can do with that. You know, share your idea, gather support, Lego review, and then new Lego product. Down here, it does tell you that it comes with the special letter for Thomas Kirk Christensen. And then it gives you the dimensions of it. So it is 10.5 inches or 26 centimeters long or deep, however you want to look at it that way. And it is 10.5 or 27 centimeters wide, which I think I did that completely backwards. I think the other one's wide and the bottom one's long, but either way, you get the point. It's a square. It's the same dimensions both ways, so it doesn't really matter. It's a square. But yeah, that's about it of the box, guys. So I'm going to grab the instructions and the little book that's included with the letters that you can apply to it, and I'll see you back there. All right, guys, and I'm back. I've got the instructions and the little booklet here. I'm going to go ahead and show you that first and kind of zoom in if I can here. So nice little print work on this, or artwork for just this little booklet here with the Lego Ideas logo on the back. I just kind of like how they did that. It doesn't look all CGI or anything. If you open it up, it'll tell you how to tear it and whatnot so that you don't rip it by mistake. And it tells you it comes with 43 different languages of this same note. So no matter where you're from or what language you speak, you can read this note, or what language you read, or if you read multiple languages, you'll be able to read this note, right? So because I'm not going to go through all 43 of these, I'm just going to stick with the English version, and I've already read it, and I will let you pause and read it. You know, there you go. So moving on from that, like I said, 43 different languages. Don't think y'all want to see all 43. You get the instruction manual. I love how they did this instruction manual. Look like it's on an old desk. Got like a picture frame back here, the black and white picture. You got like this old wood style desk. It looks really nice. It looks like it's a typewriter that belongs there, right? The back of the box, you got your QWERTY keyboard there, or however you say that word. But yeah, nice little design there. It does have some information on the inside. I'll let you pause and read, you know, whichever you want to read. There you go. Some more information here. Got some more in a different language there. More there. Got some more here. Nice little picture there, them looking kind of old school. And then it shows you the brick separator, and it comes with 11 bags, I think, so you get started. But all right, guys, I'm going to get the typewriter set up, and I will be back to review it. All right, guys, so this is the typewriter. Like, it looks like a typewriter. I mean, I don't think the designers of this set could have done any better on making this look like a legit typewriter. It is an amazing little set, and yeah, I couldn't ask for better from them. Like, this is absolutely stunning as a Lego set. Like, you've got stickers on there that make it look like it's an old, you know, the old school silver and black like stickers. The mechanism for this thing is insane. And from what I've heard, a lot of people mess up on it their first time. Luckily, I didn't. Like, I'm in a couple Facebook groups, obviously, about Lego, because, you know, I like Lego. And see a lot of people like, yeah, I got the typewriter, and everybody in the comments are like, oh, be careful with the mechanism. I messed up and ended up having to take the whole thing apart when I was, you know, already done with it to get the mechanism to work and blah, blah, blah. I ended up not having that trouble. Thank God. Mine works. As you can see, you hit the keys and the mechanism in the back moves to the side like it's supposed to. Sounds like a typewriter. Like a really cool little deal there. And you push it back to the side and you go back to typing. I'm not typing anything in particular. And If you go faster, it sometimes moves faster, but not gonna do that. Just gonna, already needs to be pushed back. But anyway, so yeah, cool little deal here. You've got your keys there. Obviously, my P is a little crooked, but you got your shift lock, your shift key, you know, A through Z, semicolon, I think is what that is. I can't remember. I think it's semicolon. Your space bar here, that doesn't do anything. Whoop, I think I just broke it, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. And, you know, your other shift key, your backspace, blah, blah, blah. And, of course, I ended up knocking off 2 pieces. So be wary of that when you're, you know, hitting down on your keyboard. Because now my keyboard doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It's got these soft little... I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see the little... No, let me try this. All right. Got a piece of dog hair there. But there's these couple little rubber, like, Technic type pieces there. And when you hit on them, it's like a keyboard. It goes down just a little bit and kind of pushes those rubber pieces in so that you can... It feels like you're hitting the keyboard. But, whoa, zooming back out for you because... That was probably a really close up on my blondes. You do have the red, the white, and the red here. Honestly, I haven't used a typewriter in, oh man, since I was a little kid. Like, the first thing I ever typed was on a typewriter, but since then I haven't used it at all. So I can't remember every single detail about it, but I'm pretty sure this is like it makes it type in the black. That's why you got the black ink strip. And then you've got the red ink strip. And I want to say that if you backspace, it doesn't erase anything, but you can type over your letter in white. And that will allow you to go back and fix an error. I believe is how that works, but don't quote me on that. Like I said, I haven't used a typewriter in... I'm almost 32 now. So probably since I was like 6. So... you know, 20 years. But yeah, I mean, cool little mechanism. You got your little devices here. I'm pretty sure that it's not just one device. Like when you hit this, that piece moves. And that's how it, you know, allows you to do the typing function. But I'm pretty sure each of these goes to like a different key or a couple of different keys. So like if I were to hit A, this first one would move or something like that. I believe is how the typewriter actually works. But you do have your ink cartridges here. So that's where that strip comes out. It's an actual like soft, like the cape materials that you get in the old Star Wars set is kind of what it feels like, of the red and black strip. You've got a little mechanism here where you can turn your little, whatever this thing's supposed to be around. And then you've got your handle here where when you type, let me push it back over to the side real quick. Boom, boom, boom. So this handle is actually supposed to be how you push it back to the side. Now I don't really use it because it is only connected by that. So I don't really want it to, like, you know, pull it too hard and it break off. So I've just been pushing it down here. Now, I wish I could get y'all, like, a clear view of, like, you could see some of the gears in there. Like, there's a lot of intricate, like, Technic pieces in there. Like, this thing is a madhouse. Like, you can kind of look down in there and see, like, it is just Technic nightmare everywhere. Like, I can move these up, I believe, a little bit so y'all can kind of see into the inside. But do you see all of that? Like, that's nothing but Technic. Like, there's a lot that goes into making this typewriter a typewriter. It's very, very intricate. It is a nice build. You do have a flap back here that kind of moves up and down, but from the instructions, it's supposed to be sitting back like so. And that's actually your paper, I believe, goes onto here, goes through this little piece here, down into the ink here, and then you kind of like roll it in, I think, or something, and then you type. Like I said, guys, I used the typewriter once, and that's before computers got really, really big. So, yeah, and then you've got your system little sticker there, which is really cool that they put the system sticker on it. Yeah, that's pretty much as far as it goes. You can see like the mechanisms there for the actual buttons. You can kind of see down in and see some more of the mechanisms of the Technic there. But it's pretty much, the outside is all brick built. The inside is pretty much just like Technic everything. But it is a really cool build. Like, if you can pick this up, or you've been thinking about picking this up and you've just been like, I don't know, I'm not like really big on like the, you know, like models of old things that I've used like one time, I suggest picking it up. Like, it is really a nice build. It is well put together, other than, you know, the fact that I pushed too hard on the keyboard and knocked 2 pieces off. It is well put together. The mechanism in it is really astonishing for Lego. Like, I mean, it's a working typewriter, guys. Like, it works. It actually does what it's meant to do in real life to an extent. Like, I mean, you can't actually type on it, but you can sit here and, you know, mess around with it and see the mechanism move back and forth. Like, you know, you now that it's over here, I can show you the back down there. You can kind of see some of the Technic, but then you push it back over. Like, it is an amazing Lego set. I highly recommend it. But that's pretty much all I can show you. There's no minifigs. Like, it's like, I mean, I could try to take it apart and show you the inner mechanism, but I don't want to risk messing it up. So, sorry guys, I'm not going to do that. I'll leave that a surprise for you for when you buy the set yourself and put it together. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Like I say at the end of every video, if you like the video, smash that like button. Consider subscribing. Leave a comment telling me that you liked it or hated it. And push that bell notification so you can get notified when I post new videos. I usually post every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I moved my time, so if you are a subscriber, I don't post at 7 a.m. anymore. I post at 12 p.m. so that, you know, maybe more people can see my videos since I was posting them kind of early. But yeah, guys, that's all for me. I will catch you on the next one.